Once upon a time, in a land filled with sparkling snowflakes and glowing pine trees, Elsa, the Snow Queen, was busy creating beautiful ice sculptures for her kingdom's winter festival. Her icy creations glistened like 1,000 twinkling stars as they stood proudly in the frosty landscape. Meanwhile, in the jolly heart of the North Pole, Santa Claus was preparing his sleigh for the busiest night of the year. His elves hustled and bustled, packing presents and feeding prancing reindeer. However, this year, something unexpected happened. A fierce, magical storm had swept across the lands, threatening to trap Santa and his sleigh on Christmas Eve. With the storm brewing stronger every minute, the world faced the heartbreaking possibility of Christmas being canceled. Santa puffed up his cheeks, his face filled with worry. "We need a miracle," he mumbled to himself. At that very moment, in her icy palace, Elsa sensed the storm's magical aura. A feeling deep inside told her she was meant to help save Christmas. Without a moment to lose, Elsa summoned her powers and soared across the sky. As Elsa arrived at the North Pole, she was greeted by Santa and his worried little elves. "Elsa, thank goodness you've come," Santa exclaimed, his eyes twinkling with hope. "This storm is like nothing we've seen before." Elsa nodded with determination. "Don't worry, Santa. I can help calm the storm," Elsa said bravely. With Santa's blessing, Elsa stepped out into the howling winds. Her eyes closed as she concentrated, her heart beating in tune with the storm. She inhaled deeply and released a burst of icy magic. The winds seemed to recognize her power, slowly dwindling into a gentle breeze. After what seemed like an eternity, the skies cleared, and a blanket of soft, fluffy snow settled peacefully on the ground. Santa Claus laughed heartily, his round belly shaking with joy. "Ho, ho, ho! You did it, Elsa," he cheered. The elves cheered and clapped, their worries melting away with the storm. Elsa, smiling, shrugged modestly. "It was teamwork," she replied, smiling at Santa and the elves. With the storm behind them, the reindeer buckled into their harnesses and jingled their bells eagerly. "Now I must hurry," Santa declared, climbing into his sleigh. "There are children all over the world waiting for their Christmas gifts." Elsa waved at Santa, who took off into the now clear, starry sky, calling out, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." And so, with a little bit of magic and a lot of friendship, Elsa and Santa Claus together saved Christmas and made it a night to remember for children everywhere.